call you one, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you one, I'm always scared. I know it's you. I know it's fire. I'll tell you twice. I'm real discreet, a thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you one, I'm always scared. I know it's you. I know it's fire. I'll tell you twice.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back with another one. Hey, man, hey, catch this game, man. On this one, man, I'm gonna just sit back and I'm gonna just watch this shit, bro, because for some reason, I need y'all to understand how dumb we look on this internet, man. The stuff that we address, our opinions that we think is a serious matter. It don't mean nothing to this world, bro. You see what I'm saying? I think we don't need no other race to come try to harm us or hurt us, because we gonna do it to ourselves. We the only race that attack each other the most between us and the brown, between the blacks and the browns. We the only ones that go at each other on a large scale on social media, bro. It's starting to be repetitive. Every year it's the same song, different record. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. So let's get into the content. Shout out to WRG TV, man. Let's get into it. We got Braze and Munchie B. Beef could get ugly, man. This is bad. This is a bad move, and this is how we look crazy on the internet. Let's go. All right.
Do YouTube what it do? First of all, I want to say Happy New Year's. We live to see another year. So it looks like the Denver Lanes is upset with Munchie B. They said he's living off the reputation of Tiny Munchie B. They said this man ain't never did nothing. They said Tiny Munchie B be playing both sides of the fences. When he talks to us, he be talking bad about Munchie B. Talking about, I wish he wasn't my big homie. Man, things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
All right, what they talking about? Yo?
Talking about how the Zark Munchie, we ain't nobody on Bloods. They talking about real pecking order on the dead homies. This ain't for no two, but nothing. This ain't just no cat. Blood caught. It's on Bloods calling the homies, talking about with you on Bloods with Tiny Munchie, and on the dead homies, Tiny Munchie need to really bounce on and stop lying behind their back, lying behind his back.
Hey,
on Blood.
Look, why you ain't telling everybody on Denver Ave how I got up on you though? Munchie on Bloods tapping in, talking about on Bloods we were supposed to fight in 26, 28, and on Bloods the homies pulled me.
Tiny Munchie calling in.
On Bloods, Tiny Munchie, dead homies.
This is crazy, man. We are worst enemies.
So the who's and Munchie, you know, they've been at odds for a little bit of time right now. It shit seems like it's getting a little, you know what I mean? They talking about when they catch Munchie, this, that, and the third. Munchie responded. We're gonna get into that too.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it is like Munchie, Big Munchie, it's like how you sucking your little homie Blood. Ain't none of
dead homie because Blood ain't got nothing.
Because Blood ain't nobody. Blood is nobody.
Big Munchie ain't talk about nothing. He ain't got no reputation but to throw it on the next
little homie. All you got to talk about is your little homie fights. Is what
come on, Blood.
What do you
know, Blood got to talk about it some fades.
You talking about these old ass 2006 fights, Blood.
They're going in on Tiny Munchie and Munchie B. I guess Boy Mad was supposed to line it up with Tiny Munchie B. You know, back in the days. I believe it's because he got his hood whacked out.
I got your hood blew out. Dead homies.
Yeah.
I ain't supposed to be on you. Supposed to be on me.
Exactly. Just like how I got on Ken. On Bloods, it wasn't your obligation to really holler at that tiny Munchie. You only really got that blood because the other little boy going on.
Blood keep pop because he keep whipping. It's like blood. It's like that's regular ills. That's why.
Hey, you see how they politicking online, right? And just discussing certain things on the internet, whatever have you. Just the same reason why I just seen Adam had tapped in with Baby Braze. He trying to get him on a platform. He want another member on there to solidify the platform further or whatever, right? On the street narrative, right? When he has certain people on the platform, he feel like he got rights and access to talk about certain shit. Like he almost make him feel like he a member. You ain't no member, bro.
Blood ain't no mayor on the dead homies from no beach.
Yeah, Blood got that from the homie from the set. Everybody get that from Denver Ave.
Just like we started TYGs on the dead.
All right, man. Like I said, man, I'm not a part of the B team gang. You feel me? But one thing I can say, I'm a part of this black unity, man. You feel me? Like this black power that we got, man. You know, and to see this shit, man. You know, I understand now why they say it can't be peace. Because you got to look at it, man. And it's not like, let me make sure I'm clear. It's not like this all over, but man, you know, the B team, they always had their internal little situations, but it didn't spilt online now where, you know, Damus on Damus, Pirus on Pirus, Keyways on Keyways, you know, Hoovers on Hoovers. It's everybody for themselves. You see what I'm saying? Nobody looking at the big agenda. Nobody's looking at the Somalians in Minnesota, Ohio, Seattle, how they was able to come off and rip our taxpayers over $9 billion by sticking together, coming together, utilizing each other's resources. But then when we turn on our YouTube channels and shit, we got to see this, man. And it's not to put down these two gentlemen right here, but I swear to goodness, man, I guarantee you, if they had to go stand at the board of trying to come home, it would be nothing but positive. I realize my actions may have, you know, damaged, you know, my family and my, you know, my community. I want to get out and set the tone and be somebody different in life. And then when we get out, it's repetitive. We do the same shit, man. Like when we go walk into our power, when we go walk into our faith, man. Because, you know, don't get me wrong. This is how I told y'all the other day. I used to be the same one, be like, man, it's bros over hoes. Until my bros start turning into hoes. You see what I'm saying? Like the scale of hatred that we have for each other is so big, it's so massive that, you know, your stripes don't count on this black top. You know what I'm saying? You do some gangster shit in 2000, and you know, and it was something that was very hard to do, and it took a lot of guts and glory. 2025 come. Man, that old ass shit, man, it wasn't even no camera. It wasn't no cameras out back then. Nigga, do it now. It's cameras every. It's like we pushing ourselves for the crash out. You see what I'm saying? I hope, you know, people take this opinion from a positive standpoint, bro. Because when we look at this, man, that's why I say, man, leaving some people go hurt. Leaving the mentality, man, like the mentality that we got is so juvenile. It's not profitable. None of this shit we about to listen to is profitable. Nobody's going to capitalize behind this shit. Nobody's going to help their communities behind this shit. Yeah, people might get their couple dollars off this shit and go buy their liquor, their drinks, and you know, get back to they want to. But at the end of the day, we are destroying mankind for our own communities, man. I mean, the reproduction that for our people is at an all-time low. Like, forget the kids. We don't care about our kids when we gonna be dead and gone. You know, 50, 60 years ago, they was making power plays so we could have a good life. And let me just say this, right? This is what you get. All our people that really had to sit at the back of the bus, who had to only drink from a colored water fountain, the ones who had to, you know, go work 2-3 jobs just to come home to eat an old rotten sandwich and leftovers for 4 or 5 days, and sharing the same shoes and taking baths together because you didn't want to utilize all the hot water. All the sacrifices people before us came and made. just so we can have all of this access to and privilege to still hate each other. Back then, you used to be able to go borrow sugar from your neighbor. Back then, you used to go get a ride from your neighbor. Shit, the oldest used to walk all the kids home from school if y'all stayed in the same complex. You see what I'm saying? Now it's everybody for themselves. And yeah, if you ain't talking about no gangster shit that's gonna get my respect and catch more time and be, man, all of this shit take us away from our kids, man. What are we having babies for if we all about crashing out? What are we really saying? We pretend like we care, we act like, and then we use God in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I got favor with God. This ain't nothing godly about none of this stuff we doing on the internet. This is just juvenile. This is degenerate shit, man. This is nothing to be proud of, and this is not a shot at neither one of them gentlemen or Munchie B. I'm just, look, man, I just got back from the gym, and you know, I was reading a book while I was working out, man. Yeah, man, I'm walking on the track on the treadmill, just reading this book, and I'm just like, damn, I can't unsee what I see now. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, man, that's why get your money, bro. Get your money, because it's gonna put you in rooms. It allow you to walk away from rooms you don't want to be in. You got choices when you got money, because when you don't got no money, you got to live at the bottom of the pulpit. You got to accept what's given to you. You got to hang where you accept it. You can't go nowhere outside your community because it costs money to do it. You see what I'm saying? We only somebody in our hood. We ain't nobody in Beverly Hills or at the top of the mountain. We just another ninja with a couple of dollars to spend outside. Do y'all realize as our ethnicity, we spend more dollars outside of our community than we do in? Let it be an independent woman trying to sell some hair or some clothes. Oh, that shit fake. Ain't nobody buying that shit. She got that shit. We should get, oh, that bitch got that shit from Temu. You know what I'm saying? A nigga try to do some shit. Oh, man, that nigga went over there. Alibaba. Yeah, that nigga bought like 300 of them. And look at the stitching on this trash. But let Balenciaga or Miri or Dior, you know, Palm Angels, you know what I'm saying? Chrome Heart, $2,400 for some glasses. We own that. We taking pictures in it. We feel like we rich. You see what I'm saying? And then transfer to gang culture. Nowadays, in order to be somebody from your gang, you have to be a gangster in designer fashion. You see what I'm saying? When we was coming up, it was slouchy socks, 3X t-shirts, Dickies, you know what I'm saying, with the leather belts, Nike Cortez, you know, gangster Reeboks, them soldiers, you know what I'm saying? We would share 50-cent chips, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 25-cent chips, 50-cent sodas. We'd swig off each other. Nigga, ice cream truck, man, we buying kids ice creams. Man, we ain't doing, man, come on, man. Come on. How y'all think the world gonna look like in 2035? What is the world gonna look like in 2035? I guarantee you, can't nobody say it. Oh, nigga, I don't know, nigga, I'm gonna be dead or gone. I don't care. But we got kids out here. You see what I'm saying? And they gonna be stuck to fix the shit that we left behind. Bodies on bodies. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to this content, though. Let's go.
Kids on the yard, they got a write up in 2-3 years. How the fuck you get it?
Wait, who on the honor yard though?
On Blood's Tiny Munchie.
They said Tiny Munchie is super friendly with all his rivals. They said this man haven't got a write-up in years. Braze said this man be sellies with his rivals. Allegedly, he was sellies with somebody from the Rolling 40s crib. Boy man said they ain't never gonna forget what Munchie B did because he talked bad about their dead sister. They said that's something that they're never gonna let go. Braze said one of these days somebody's gonna catch you slipping, and we're still gonna make fun of you even when you're dead, the same way you did to my sister. Man, things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
Any on the honor yard? I thought Lancaster won that like a 50-50.
Nah. I know for sure I heard he ain't got no write-ups in a minute. What I won't do is on Girl Math, I ain't being live on no videos with no enemies in the cell unless I'm yanking blood up.
And I ain't picking and choosing. Dead homies, I'm stepping on everything. Don't pick and choose. When they run into our powerhouses on the hood, niggas be nice.
Yep. There you go right there. I'm not, man, these are grown men. I'm not gonna be in a cell with my own race, especially because he from a gang that my gang don't get along with. Not knowing he could be an asset or a resource to you. You see what I'm saying? Even doing life in prison, you know, it's still that mentality, man. And you know, that's just the way what it really is. I'm not to judge that, but I'm just saying, just looking from the outside looking in, gang, you know, that's the same mentality I had when I was a child. I had that same, I would never get caught even wearing anything that wasn't, you know, hood appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Until you realize you a man before anything. How dare you, you know, deny, you know, another black man from sharing a cell with you because he from, y'all in the same situation. You don't know what resources he might have to help you fight your case. He might know how to read the paperwork and find something that they messed up on your trial. He might help you discover a loophole to get yourself out of that situation. But because he from a gang that your gang don't get along with, oh man, I don't care, nigga. I'd rather be in here doing life. I don't want his help. We gotta fix that, man. But you know, proceed, man. Like I said, man, it's just, you know, it's just juvenile. Let's go.
Yeah, homie. I ain't the best fighter. I ain't the best fighter from the set. On Baby Gang, I ain't the best fighter. But on West Side Lanes, I ain't never turned down a fade. I ain't never rolled it up on no module. Dead homies. Anybody, I don't care if it's fake beef, clout beef, internet beef on Blood Gang. You talk about Baby Braze on Bloods. Any of my brothers on Bloods is for your mama, for dead kids, all that. On Blood Gang. Blood want to talk on Bloods, want to get on here talking about our sister and all types of shit.
When this catch blood and niggas do blood, we gonna still troll blood. And homies better not feel disrespected. Because when we doing, we still gonna troll blood. Dead homies.
Drive Time makes it easier to buy a car.
Yeah, already approved. That was easy.
Yep, and you can even customize.
So it's and you know, let's get into what Munchie B had to say in response to this shit. You know, it's crazy. It took some time, but he ain't take it lightly. Feel me? Whatever. How you?
Any on the honor yard? I thought Lancaster won that like a 50-50.
Nah. So I don't too much get in y'all business because I know what y'all be doing and what you be saying about him. You just saying it for content. You feel me? A lot of that stuff don't be really having no truth to it. You feel me? So whatever, like I said, how y'all push y'all content, But I have ran across something else where you basically brought the hood in it. So it's like, bro, like, I don't get it. You feel me? Especially from you, be like, you screaming B team, you say, oh, this B team, this is B team, that. But then you go bring the hood as a whole in your nonsense of what you're talking about. And then it's like, when you was in the hood, when KS had you in the hood, it wasn't none of the nonsense you just said you were saying. When me and KS be over there, it don't be no nonsense or none of the stuff that you just said, nothing. It be mutual respect, just like it was mutual respect when you came to the hood. Every time I done been in the families, it been mutual respect. I ain't never had no problem.
Yeah, so, you know, Munchie has some words for Nunu, of course, right? That Nunu has some words for Munchie. Right? He took offense to Munchie, clearly bringing up his hood when he going back and forth with Baby Braze, right? Other who's, but
nothing like that, you feel me? I done been to y'all sad days. I done been in y'all hood, victim with the homies and all that. So it's like, why get on here? Because Baby Braze is exposing a dude that's supposed to be a rap. Just because he put your name in the title, you like, oh, you talking about me with the bro? It's clickbait. That's what everybody do. You do it, he do it, everybody do it. So it's not that big of a deal. But why you mad? It made you so pressured that he's exposing somebody that's supposed to be a rap from over there to where you like, oh yeah, wooty woo blase blase. Oh yeah, he got the NFL tap, but you know we earn our tats over here. Pause. Bro, at the end of the day, you blind by default. I get it. So if it was to get tricky with that situation, as far as our two hoods, bro, the physical ways that we participate to basically build and make our names, you can't do that, bro. You can't play no part in that, bro, because you can't see. So it's like, why go there? Like, why throw little lugs out there, you feel me? When you know the history and the stuff that happened between our two hoods, like, why throw the lugs out there? And then at the end of the day, you talking about B team this, B team that. Like, nah, bro, that ain't nothing. It ain't nothing B team about that on West Side Lanes. And it's like, you know this though. You know you can't have no involvement in nothing if stuff was to get tricky out here. I'm not saying you can't do nothing for your hood, because you can do a lot from your hood, even with you being blind. You just can't.
You know what? Like I said, man, I really have not too much to say about their actual thing, but you know, my thing is this, bro. These phone calls could be made without being on the internet, because people get mad when you see it and people react to it. Because my standpoint is, man, we put this much energy in, let's coming together and come up like how the Somalis did overnight. I keep capitalizing $9 billion. You understand what I'm saying? How is it some foreigners from Somalia was able to come here and get all type of government loans? They have condos and townhouses that they don't even pay for. They have they started a business, the non-EMTs. They own 96% of the non-EMTs in Minnesota, and they're all fraudulent. You understand what I'm saying? Food stamps, housing, all of that shit free. They got businesses. All the Somalis have their own business in Minnesota, and they making daycares, child care, billions of dollars. And we sitting up here talking about who's gangster and who's not, who can sleep in a cell with a nigga and who can't. This ain't no shots, no shade, man. And I know gangbanging gonna keep going even when we all dead and gone. But I'll be a fool to say, damn, man, can we see a bigger picture? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just reacting to it, but god damn. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who can't see, literally can't see. You know what I'm saying? So that what happened, man, when we don't speak light into darkness. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna see that dark tunnel. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize, man, no matter how much you do this shit, if it pops out on the internet, some of these phone calls could be made in person, bro. Niggas is really big dogs out here. Niggas could be like, I ain't even gonna pop it on the internet. I'm gonna just call that nigga G homie, have that nigga put me on the phone with that nigga and tell that nigga what it is, and tell him to keep my name out the mouth. If not, they do it on the internet so you can troll and get the views. It's more about the views than anything. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see us get some money 2026, bro. Just get the bread. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't gonna pay no bills. Let's go.
Do the physical stuff that you know hoods do when they bump heads. You can't have no involvement in that. So it's like, why would you get on here talking about NFL tats and he somebody, whoever? I don't know. I'm not gonna say, because like I said, I ain't trying to incriminate nobody. But why would you allegedly say that somebody from,
you know, the internet has been the cause of so many people's demise, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it really is senseless. It's like, you know, it's so many and frustrating, bro, to see niggas going back and forth with each other, right? Having their chests out, right? But it's so many issues that niggas can have their chest out about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I just don't, bro. I'm not trying to take hella time, bro, but I just don't understand, bro. Why this shit is like this, bro? Then niggas try to be cool with everybody else, bro. Act like everybody else is just like they love everybody else, bro. You feel me? That shit hella man. I know, bro. I know growing up in the hood, you get irritated with niggas, bro. Niggas say weird shit. Niggas do weird shit. Niggas just weird. You know what I'm saying? But
creators, take these 3 apps I built to run my business made with Base 44. They're ready.
You, just you, building your app on Base 44.
Hey, bro, look. What did Mozzie say? If I told him to do it count? Hey, look, bro. Hey, no. Hey, look, bro. Hey, man, just mind your business, bro. Just leave me alone. I don't know you. Like I told you in the DM. I told you in the DM. Hey, bro. Hey, stay the on my business. When I said I mean to my me and Baby Braze shit, and I said, nigga, I don't even know you. And all you like, well, I don't know you either. What that mean? Hey, bro, that means shut the fuck and keep my name out your mouth, bro. I don't Inglewood. Don't enter the internet via me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the same way you claim I can't do nothing, that bitch can't either from where he at. And if he was like that, bro, he got attacked in high desert by the Hoovers like hyenas on the dead homies, bro, and haven't responded yet. He went from High Desert to Delano, where it wasn't no Hoovers. Now he in a penny in now, which I ain't gonna say. It's a million Hoovers there. He ain't responded yet. What? Bro, hey, baby Braze, stop trying to pump up beef on these streets, bro, and get your get back for them Hoovers attacking you. Find another twerk.
All right, I'm not doing this, man. I'm not. Hey, man, I'm not doing this shit. Shit is stupid as hell, bro. This stupid as shit. Y'all gotta come back on the next video. I'm not doing this, man. This is crazy, bro. No money talking about being exchanged, bro. No money at all, bro. Nothing that's gonna benefit us as a race or as people. Man, I'm tired of this stupid ass shit, bro. When I get on some other shit, y'all don't even want to watch that shit. Y'all don't even support that. Y'all support this stupid ass, man. All right, I'm gone, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you.